Okay, so here we go with the challenge. Again, doesn't look like we unlocked a new weapon for this, so here we go. So I think I'll keep the Hydra for now. Give it some XP. Well, it looks like it's only just one challenge, so like I said, we'll see. Yeah, the only issue I have with trying to aim and fire is that my controls is the circle button to attack or shoot my weapon. So I'm kind of jump and aiming the Hydra, kind of have to shift my thumb a little bit. No, I guess there's other ways to position my hand better, but I'm too used to the traditional way of holding your controller. I guess it looks like maybe subsequential attacks gets weaker. So that third one did not get destroyed, but let's see what happens now. Okay, it's a boss. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for Ratchet and Clank. They'll take home a rare first edition Quark video comic. And here to present the grand prize, the incredible, incomparable, talented Courtney Gears.
If we play this right, she'll lead us right to Dr. Nefarious. Better let me do the talking. It is an honor for you to meet me. I mean, to meet you, Miss Gears. Hi. Hi.
My, you're even more gorgeous in person than you are on the Holo, Agent Clank. I've got a few secrets of my own that might need your special investigation.
Yes, I will report your concerns to the proper authorities.
Oh, Agent Clank, you always know exactly what to say to a woman. You know, I'd do anything to play a part in one of your Holo films.
That could be arranged, Miss Gears, if you are willing to provide information on the whereabouts of Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious? You have been busy, haven't you? You just get me that part, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Excellent. Meet me at Holostar Studios.
Okay. Again, an interesting interaction. And we unlocked a new set of challenges. I did not expect that either. That's alright. I'm just checking some of these challenges before jumping into them. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna do these challenges and then go do the Courtney Gears storyline. And then once we eventually return to the Phoenix, I will play the vid comic. So hopefully I don't forget. So let's just jump into this. Lots of obstacle courses to do. Honestly, these are pretty repetitive. I'm also getting the pattern of each pathway. They're pretty much the same. Not really sure if they're RNG or not, but... Or I meant like in each challenge, when you go to each path. I don't know if the chosen path is RNG or not. So I also got a skill point from that. Don't really know. I already forgot what the skill points do in this game, but here we go with the Suck Cannon Challenge. Should be easy enough. So unfortunately that just happened, so for those who are not really aware of that, if you run out of these small bots to suck as ammo because the other enemies kill them, you do lose the challenge. It's kind of unfortunate that I missed some shots, so that's why I lost, but I already knew that. It was just kind of unfortunate timing. So just give me a moment to get back on track.
The vortex cannon fires flaming comets that ignite anything they hit.
So that was a surprise. I did not expect that the suck cannon is only up to V5. So it's also interesting, the disc blade. Something from the previous games. It's kind of interesting that this one is not unlocked yet, so I guess we have to come back for that later. Now this one hit wonder. The best options is to get anything that's an auto attacker and hope for the best. I'll even get the Aegis of Doom out as well. But that didn't go well. So just be spatial awareness and that's about it. Okay. So another flawless ones. I guess these are like the hard challenges here. So again, we're gonna give it our best shot. Okay, it was a little unfortunate. Getting got stuck in the air. But that's fine. Okay, there we go. After a few attempts. This is annoying with that attack. Because sometimes just get unlucky with my movement. But here we go with the Psycho Challenge. Which I think I'm not allowed to be too careless with my ammo, so I can just force them to kill each other. Unless after I run out of ammo changes. Let's see. Alright, there we go. For this one, you continuously lose HP. So honestly, it's only good if you do this challenge when you have a bit more HP to spare. Oh, here we go. Plasma Whip V3 as well. This is one of my favorite ones. Especially once it's fully upgraded, so I'm excited to see it. Also got the mini turret to level 4 now. But I really do like the blue plasma whip. That's one of my favorite aesthetic. Especially again once it's fully upgraded to its maximum version. So this is the final challenge for now until I can find the chopped blade, which again is okay. There we go. Once we get the turrets out, now it's over. Now we got the time trial. Okay, here we go with the champion belt too. This is probably the last one for now until I can get the chop chop. So again, I'm going to be trying to cycle through most of my weapons to upgrade them and probably show them as well.
Audience member in seat number 320. 26, get ready to try the We have a new champion! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ratchet!
Okay, I didn't know there was one more challenge after that. Honestly, this is pretty easy. It's as long as there's no time trial. Alright, here we go.
He could be championship material, folks!
The shock cannon can be charged up to release a spectacular beam of death. Hold the fire button to charge up the beam. Then release the button and sweep the beam across your enemies.
Get ready to switch challenge modes!
I guess I stand corrected. Maybe it's only V5. Which, if that's the case, that's pretty good to do this here. Again, in the arena. And I think I'm just gonna just say this now while I know that the high chance I will not finish this challenge. We'll see. It's 100 rounds. I did not see that until a little later. I'll give it a few tries, just similar to the impossible challenge in the second game. So we'll see. I think it's easier to do this with more weapons on hand, as well as fully upgraded. So we will see. Alright, there we go. Finally beat the cork challenge. It didn't take too long. Actually, it did. It took like 20 minutes. More than 20 minutes, actually. But we got a decent amount of bolts. And as I've said, I'm going to save up to get the armor if it gets unlocked.
Mega turrets fire guided missiles that chase enemies down and strike them with deadly force. Mega turrets will continue to fire until they run out of ammo or targets.
Also looks like our turrets evolved to V5. It just didn't get through the animation. So the reason why I did that is just to refill my ammo. So now everything's all full again. So that's good. And there we go. We also have mega turrets. So yeah, honestly, the Quark challenge is not too hard. I think only the timed rounds in the beginning, about rounds 1 to 35, if I can remember. That's when it switches to sleeping gas and then cycling. So now again, we're going to finish the Courtney Gears arc and then return back to the Phoenix to do the vid comic and then continue on to this next. I think it's the main storyline. I think this subsequential storyline is for something else, so let's just jump right into it.
Jeeves, activate the cloaking device.
With pleasure, sir. Now you see us. Now you... Oh, crud.
Cut! That's it! You've disgraced my set for the last time, kid. Take up basket weaving. You're fired! Get me the monkey.
I'll see you at the trailer, Clank.
Agent Clank, meet your new sidekick. All right, forget the chase scene and go right to the grand finale. You did read the script I sent you. First, you narrowly survive a series of death-defying stunts, yada yada. You defeat the Terror of Talos, yada yada yada. Finally, you rescue the Baroness, played by the lovely Miss Courtney Gears.
Okay.
And action! All right, this is the part where you take out the henchman, then chase Maximilian out of the bar. Try to make it look real, all right? Action!
Yeah, I was just trying to get set up first, sorry. And also get to get my bearings. I don't know why attacking moves you forward a lot. Anyway, I was gonna also mention quickly that I did change my layout and my quick select just a little bit.
Okay,
it's probably off screen, so
Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase scene.
So I'm just saying that just in case that's not shown.
Kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the casino parking lot.
But now let's focus on
Clank
this.
and the monkey must put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some real emotion out there, okay?
Okay, I guess the lock-on to do strafing with Clank doesn't work because I'm holding the triggers. Oh, I missed that. I think out of the most things in this game, Ancient Clank bits is pretty difficult in my opinion. It's because Clank has low defense, and trying to aim this thing is not as easy as it looks. No, I guess I can just use first person. So it does take a bit of practice. I'm just gonna just run through this instead of
Bridge is out. Think fast. How would Agent
trying to
Clank
be
get
thorough.
across? Show me some emotion.
Yeah, I'm surprised the boss did not get destroyed from the laser.
Fantastic. Keep it up, Clank.
If I do die here, I'm really sorry. Like I said, this is a kind of a difficult sections of the game. And I was also careless in the beginning.
Love it. Okay, this is it, people. The grand finale, Giant Clank versus the Terror of Talos. Don't screw this up, kid. Action!
Surprised he didn't show the controls for this. But luckily I do remember from the second game. So pretty much it's circle for missiles, square for attack. Same old, same old.
Cue the giant ninjas!
It's really dropping my frames though. Does look like I have unlimited rockets, that's pretty good. I'll also see if I have bombs in a moment. I do, so that's triangle. that was kind of hard to use in the middle of the fight, so not really planning to use it that much. And there we go. I think I mainly use that to break buildings.
Hit him with a kung fu clank.
Okay, so the energy bar I just noticed is what my bombs are for.
Ratchet Clank, kick some.
That's a lot of damage, that's good enough.
Put it in the can and it's a wrap. Take 5, people.
All in a day's work.
Cut! Print it! That's a wrap, people! Pure box office raritanium Clank. Even the critics are gonna love it.
You have no idea what a thrill it is to be rescued by a big hunk of titanium alloy like yourself.
Perhaps now you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning.
I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself?
What is it?
I have a present for you, Snicky Wookums.
I told you to stop calling me that! Just bring me Agent Clank!
Of course, darling.
Where am I? Is someone there? I seem to...
Agent Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I have been following your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the Holo video.
Lies! Squishy lies!
Oh, Len, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
Lies! You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose to bow and scrape before the squishes! Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude
And
them.
I will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or refuse. Remain a traitor to your own kind, and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
Clank should have been back by now. What could be taking him so long?
Okay, jumping right into it. I'm sorry about that, I was just checking something. I did not realize there was a guy shooting me. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay, so there's a new weapon unlocked at this planet, the Rift Inducer, sorry. Again, I'll get that soon. I do want to try to be a little patient. And get armor first, just in case. If not, we can just get the flux rifle, I guess.
Double tap R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
In the meanwhile, we can start trying to upgrade some of the other weapons.
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock on to enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
Okay. As I said, I really like these new Agents of Doom. In the second game, they just run into the enemies and blow themselves up, but in this one, they have mini turrets. Also might die here just because I'm being a bit careless. I'm trying to speak my mind while trying to say what I want to say. There's a lot of stray shots coming at me, like that. So I think what I'll just do now is just kind of concentrate. Just so we can get through this without too many retries. So just give me a moment. Okay, I guess that wasn't as much or as bad as I thought it was. So again, it's pretty easy to get overwhelmed here, but I always like to clear the board just in case things get too overwhelming. I was pretty lucky. And that was a pretty good run too. Okay, good, we reached a checkpoint. I guess I can quickly feature the mega turrets, so here we go. So they shoot big rockets, which is quite useful. So I guess this is a bit of a difficulty spike, or at the very least you take more damage than I'm used to, because I just finished the arena and the arena did not feel as difficult as this. So, but anyway, let's continue on. that was a pretty good RNG with the activation nodes. And I went overboard with the Agents of Doom there, but it's alright. So again, just trying to balance out using all the weapons and getting them all upgraded. Now that I know they all evolve at level 5 instead of 10, that's quite good. It's also good that the spinning Hydra can just hit through walls a little. Now again, I'm not paying attention to potential titanium bolts. Because like I said, it feels like the difficulty spike is a bit higher than usual, or what I'm used to. That was also pretty good with the Hydra. So I'm just gonna concentrate trying to get through the planet.
The deadly Gadgetron Tempest can target up to 7 enemies simultaneously.
Okay, that's good. And we also just made it back to the ship.
Clank, where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? What about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.
So I guess that's hinting that we might get betrayed by Clank later on, especially with that interaction earlier. But we'll see what happens. So I won't get the ammo, might get refilled when we return to the ship. So again, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the Starship Phoenix and then do the vid comic and then go to the other planet, or we'll see. Yeah, so we can still do the satellite laser bit. I did miss a couple of titanium bolts at this planet, but that's alright.